Let me share a story with you. I think in the 70s, there's something called the 6-Day War, when all the Arab nations, I can't remember precisely whether 70s or 80s, descended on the nation of Israel. One of those days in that war, I can't remember precisely what country, some few generals and some soldiers in Israel were penetrating. And they did not know that the field that they were standing was a minefield where they had buried bombs. Suddenly, a wind began to blow. And they couldn't move. It was so strong that they had to bury their heads so that they are not covered with dust. Dust doesn't enter their eyes. It put them in a disadvantaged position because it was a strong wind. The enemies could start shooting them there. But by the time the wind was out, the wind gave them a gift. All the mines that were buried in the floor, the wind exposed them. So they could pass through that field without being bombed. And that was how they were able to win that war. Sometimes God allows storms to come to expose people, relationships. That there are people sometimes who are not so excited about the acceptance you've gotten, about the speed you have, about the things going on. And a contrary wind can blow so you can see their posture. The wind might be painful, but it gives you a gift, revelation. You know. And I've always said this, that the most dangerous person around is someone who can weep with you but can't rejoice with you. Because the fellow feel, it's easy to cry with you sometimes because when you're going through bad things, you are evil. But rejoicing with you is tough because they feel, why you? So it can be a lonely part when you come from a place that the idea of family is not communicated, because I can only imagine what it means to not be in communication with everyone for years.